What's up guys? Welcome back to yet another weekly Respill episode. This week, let's talk about a few influencers and celebrities that have managed to get into some drama because of this current virus that's going around, and Tana Mongeau acting like a spoiled brat on her latest MTV episode. Let's get into it.
Weekly Respill, yeah.
So, I'm sure you guys are aware of the virus that's going around right now, and I'm guessing you're probably stuck inside watching YouTube without any toilet paper right now because of it. Although, unlike the vast majority of people who are trying to do their part to social distance as much as possible, there are influencers out there that aren't taking this virus as seriously as they should be. This week, Niki from Niki and Gabby posted an Instagram story that showed her sitting in a nail salon with a friend getting their nails done and having a great time. Normally this would be fine and no one would really think twice about it, but as you guys know, with this virus going around, everyone has been told to social distance as much as possible and only leave the house if it's absolutely necessary. The reason social distancing is important right now is because you stop the chain reaction of passing the virus on. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really don't think getting your nails done would be classified as a necessary reason to leave the house. Apparently, I'm not the only person that feels that way either, because after she posted her Instagram story, people blew up on Twitter calling Niki out for being so selfish. After receiving a lot of backlash, Niki tried to explain herself on Twitter saying, "I let my nails get disgusting in fear of going in public places like to the nail salon because of the pandemic, and today I said it. Went to get my nails done and the lady gave me and my friend a mask. Stop telling people how to live their lives, guys. I've been hibernating all week." Someone then replied to Niki and said, "Look at Ariana Grande's tweet. Going out in public is selfish because you risk spreading it to someone else." Niki replied saying, "Well, I agree, but also I'm not sick. I got my nails done, I came home. Also, the lady at the nail salon had Lysol wipes for everyone, and they were closing for 2 weeks as of tomorrow. Everybody is taking good action." Even Gabby Hanna replied to Niki and called her out. And when Gabby Hanna is calling you out, you know you must have really screwed up. Gabby said, "Honey, I love you and I mean this as an education thing and not to bash you. You can be carrying the virus and either not have symptoms or not have symptoms yet. Incubation period is 2 to 14 days before you get sick. Just be careful." To make things even worse, Niki posted another video from the nail salon to her Instagram, and it really upset a lot of people. The video shows Niki and her friend wearing a mask, getting their nails done with a popular TikTok song playing in the background called "It's Corona Time." They then turn the camera over to their nail lady who happens to be Asian.
It's Corona time. Hey, it's Corona.
A lot of people were upset because it seemed like they were saying "it's Corona time," then showing their nail lady because of how the nail lady looked. Someone asked Niki why she would use that song and pointed out that she's grown and should know better. Niki replied saying, "It's a trend on TikTok." People started calling Niki out for being so unaware that she didn't think about how people would perceive the video. Someone said, "Just because something is a trend doesn't mean it's okay. Whether it was intentional or not, what you did was racist." Niki replied saying, "I thought it was funny showing me, my friend, and the nail lady all wearing masks that she gave us, but I understand how people would get offended at this. It seems very insensitive, but this wasn't my intention at all." A few days later, Niki posted an apology video to YouTube.
And I'm not making this video to be like, I did nothing wrong, because I'm taking accountability. If I'm gonna have this platform, I need to understand the position I'm in, and I can't be so thoughtless and impulsive and dumb when doing something for humor. I feel like, I'm 24, I'm a grown-ass woman. This is something that an 18-year-old shouldn't even do. And for that, I'm sorry. And I'm truly sorry if I've offended anyone that has followed me or anyone that has seen that video that doesn't follow me and that's what they know me for.
The response to Niki's video has been pretty good so far, and a lot of people seem to feel as though she's honestly sorry and didn't mean for the TikTok to come across that way. Another person who's currently being called out for saying something pretty stupid about the current state of the world is Vanessa. She went on Instagram Live and talked about her thoughts on the virus.
Yeah, till July sounds like a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry. But it's a virus, I get it. I respect it. But at the same time, even if everybody gets it, yeah, people are gonna die. It's just terrible, but inevitable? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now.
It took a few days for this video to really blow up online, but when it did, people were really pissed off. Here's what people had to say. Vanessa out of her mind, saying essentially, we all die, you either yourself or get as a justification for why Coachella should continue is the wildest shit I've seen all week. The fact that she's saying this to thousands of her fans and has no remorse for not only being ignorant, but being incredibly disrespectful is absolutely disgusting and disappointing. As someone with a fan base, she needs to do better. After receiving a ton of backlash, Chrissy Teigen jumped on Vanessa's defense, saying, sometimes people, especially famous people, are gonna say really stupid shit, and so are you. And they and you will learn from it, and hopefully their history says they're good. And at the same time, wow, they really had a dumb moment. But you don't need to ruin their lives. This isn't about me this time, but it will be one day, or it'll be you. But yeah, today it's Vanessa. Vanessa then went on to issue a notepad apology saying, I'm so sorry for the way I've offended anyone and everyone who has seen the clip from my Instagram live yesterday. I realized my words were insensitive and not at all appropriate for the situation our country and the world are in right now. This has been a huge wake-up call about the significance my words have, now more than ever. I'm sending safe wishes to everyone to stay safe and healthy during this crazy time. Fans of Vanessa have been bringing up the fact that she's always been a really good person, and this one mistake she made shouldn't determine her character. One fan wrote, everyone says actions speak louder than words. Vanessa Hudgens has actively been empathetic, donated, and been a kind person. She vented on an Instagram live, sloppily, but anyone who pays attention to her knows she has a good heart, but everyone chooses to forget that and mass bully her. Your actions speak louder about what kind of person you are. Tana Mongeau has found herself in a bit of a scandal since the airing of her latest MTV No Filter episode. The episode is called Tana Faces a Shocking Diagnosis and shows Tana's manager Jordan expressing concerns about Tana's health. He says for the past year, Tana has been having chronic chest issues from coughing fits to actually coughing up blood.
Driving Tana to the pulmonologist today because her chest has been a chronic issue for about a year now. She can't stop coughing, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
So many.
On the way to the doctors, Tana stops by a gas station to stock up on smoking products, the same way some of the boomers are stocking up on toilet paper. On her way out, she actually starts smoking and ends up throwing herself into a coughing fit.
Man. Oops.
Before they get to the doctors, Tana expresses that she does have a little bit of PTSD around going to the doctors because her parents would always get mad at her for needing to see one because of how much it would cost. This kind of ends up being Tana's excuse as to why she treats doctors and nurses like complete shit during the entire episode. She rips off her blood pressure machine because she can't handle how tight it gets.
Oh my god, can you take this off me? I can't do this. I'm sorry. Okay, like that hurts so bad. I can't. I'd literally rather have a cough. I kind of want to leave. Like that was so painful. My arm literally hurts so bad. I don't want to go through this. But if like more like inconveniences happen like that, I'm probably gonna leave.
Although in a video she uploaded last year to her YouTube channel, she had no problem getting her blood pressure taken.
I hate this.
The doctor.
Wait, I'm like taking the thumbnail. I'm like,
And
yep.
do you have
Health.
She gets mad at Jordan for asking the doctor important questions about her health.
Please. Are we good?
Is there anything else in terms of care that we should like be doing? Sorry.
Can you please stop asking questions?
Dude, this is honestly, like, I want to know this.
She lies to the doctor about what she smokes and her symptoms.
take vaping?
No, not really.
Okay.
And when she gets her diagnosis of asthma, she completely ignores how serious it actually is and refuses to get tested for TB, which can be spread to other people.
Oh my god. I'm not coming back in 10 days, by the way. That's insane. Especially over asthma. I have asthma. I'm 5. I have asthma. I haven't even like processed that.
It's not funny though. People die from asthma.
Good. I mean, I don't care at all. There's nothing you can say to make me care, and I'm not gonna pretend to care.
What is wrong with you?
I might as well have just gotten a clean bill of health.
Tana, that's ridiculous.
The episode currently has over 16,000 dislikes, and comments under the video show how disappointed her fans are in her. Here's what people had to say. I can't imagine how many kids are going to start acting like this now. She's going to make a bunch of little bullies with the way she presents herself to her fans. This made me so mad and upset. They keep saying just asthma, not realizing how scary asthma can get. I've had asthma since I was young and it's gotten scary. Their behavior is literally disgusting. I hope she watches the show and reads the comments. Maybe she can do some self-reflecting, because she sure needs to. She's making such a big deal out of this. I understand she has trauma from doctors, but she has no excuse to treat people like that are just trying to help her. Your health is the most important thing in your life, and she's treating it like it's nothing.